Hey you guys, how y'all doing? Welcome back to Real Reaction Action MRTV. You guys, yes, it's been a minute. Your girl been busy, but hello to everybody who's gonna look at this video. Remember to leave a comment down below. Tell me how you doing. So let's get started, you guys. Jasmine has just been Jasmine everywhere, you guys. You know, with her doing all this crying and all this begging and all these lies that she created just to be a victim in the YouTube street, it's just getting out of control, you guys. As you guys know, I'm not a person who is going to be reacting and any little simple video, you know. For me to do a reaction video, it has to be something that, I really have to talk about. And this point, I have to talk about this because it's keep getting to the same place where she keep crying over a man, and it's so funny how she tried to change things around just to make it seem like if she's not even talking about the same thing, if it makes sense. So now she's talking about, somebody is, calling her and use this is Kaylin's cell phone and, stuff like that. Let's just listen to what she's saying and let's just keep moving from there, you guys. Let's go. Let's just listen to this crazy girl.
Somebody that just want to see you just dead, like want to see you just give up. Like I would understand if I knew who this person was, but I just feel like, bitch, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm dealing with my own internal battles, and I feel like this bitch is making me just want to give up. Like, I'm already mentally just trying to hang on by a thread. I have so much on my fucking mind, so much I'm just dealing with, and I'm just like, bitch, leave me the fuck alone. Like, I'm tired of people just messing with me for no reason. Like, bitch, leave me alone and live your fucking life. Like, I'm not worried about you. Leave me alone. Why is it that you feel like this shit is okay to do? You think that all this shit is okay to do? Like, just leave me alone. Like, I'm irritated because it's just more stuff that just keeps happening. I'm just, leave me alone. Bitch, save your money. Don't pay people to come to my house. Don't pay people to call. Don't pay people to do this or do that. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Like, right now, just leave me alone. Go live your fucking life. I don't know you. You don't know me. It's like you see me at my breaking point and you want me to just drop dead. Like, leave me alone right now. Like, I'm,
Okay, you guys. So at this time, this moment, she's just acting like a victim. Just for you to do a live and sit down and ask a person who you supposed to say you don't know to stop calling you. It's making it seem like, yeah, you don't have to do like a whole live just to talk about this person to leave you alone. I think the best thing you should do, Jasmine, is just ignore. If it's not something that have to do with your kids or with you or your mom and your family, just ignore. I just don't know how you come here live trying to use this as excuse just for you to get around the same conversation talking about your breakup, okay? Because I know that's what's gonna happen. I have not seen this video, you guys, but I know, okay? So let's just keep listening to this, you guys. Let's go.
like, I'm going through so much right now, and y'all only know a glimpse of it. Y'all just know it's because of her and Chris, or she wants Chris, whatever the fuck y'all think. It's so much more to what I'm going through right now, and
This is what I don't
I just
understand.
want to be.
So if there's so much things going on between you, Chris, and more things that you don't want to let people know, it's so funny how you could sit down and tell people that you are short on your rent. It's funny how you could sit down and tell people you don't have the money for the car payments and stuff like that, but you cannot say the other things. So you want people to help you, send you cash app, pay you bills, pay your rent, send you some money for food for the kids, but you cannot tell people the truth. I remember when you said that whatever was gonna go on with you, you was gonna let your subscribers know because they always sit there and support you and help you when they need to help you. But it's so funny how you could sit down and hide certain things to your subscribers. You know, it's just funny to me. And even though you try to hide it, Jasmine, people already know everything that's going on with you, even though you don't want to sit down and admit it, everything to us because we are not dumb and we can see everything that's going on. Okay, so you saying it or not saying it is not gonna affect us. Okay, at the end of the day, it's gonna affect you and your kids, and we can see it. It's going on right now. So it's up to you if you want to tell people or not. At this point, we don't care. We don't want to know.
To be left alone. I don't care. I feel like I just want to be left alone. Maybe when I'm gone off this earth, they'll feel happy or something, but it should alone. I feel like all the extra stuff, like I said, it doesn't, like, we get it, bitch. You got money. Paying people to come to my house, paying people to take pictures of my house, calling, all this shit. Just,
And this is what Jasmine don't know, you guys. Jasmine think that people actually is paying other people to go by and take pictures. Like Jasmine, you have a big neighborhood, okay? You don't even know who live close to you and don't like you and doing all these things to you. It's so funny how you always think it's people from YouTube. Like, I don't know. You got mental problems for real. You gotta go to the doctors and you should start taking some medicine because this is not normal, okay? Like it could be so many people around you who don't like you because you always making noise. Don't let anybody sleep. So it's like, damn, It's crazy. It is crazy. So let's keep listening.
just leave me alone right now. Like, I'm asking you. I don't know you. I don't live your life. I don't care if you talk about me, but as far as doing the extra, just stop. Like, just leave me alone. Like,
So this is the only thing she's saying. Leave me alone and crying. Leave me alone crying. Like this is crazy.
I'm not even crying because of that. It's just, you know how you feel like so much stuff becomes overwhelming, and it's like, damn, I don't even know if I can handle it. Like, I feel so overwhelmed, I feel defeated, like, just by life right now. And I just want to be left alone. Like, damn.
But Jasmine, if you want people, I'm sorry, you guys. If you want people to leave you alone, maybe you guys stop coming live and acting like a victim all the time. And maybe if you stop putting your stuff out here, maybe that will not happen. But girl, you you are crazy. You're a crazy piggy. Okay? You're a crazy piggy. This is sad. Cry online where a lot of people can see you. Wow.
I'm hiding so much. I don't have anything to hide. I just feel like when somebody's going through and they just don't want to talk to somebody or they don't want to be bothered, like, just leave them alone. Everybody's different. hold back so much because I don't want. It's not even so much. It's just I think about everybody involved. Everybody. I just feel like I don't even want to talk about it. Just know that it's a lot on my mind, and I'm just going through a lot. I've been going through a lot.
Well, Jasmine, I'm here to say that you're going through a lot because that's what you chose. Okay? People already told you all this, Jasmine. People already know everything that was going to go on with you. And you said people was hating on your life. Oh, people want to be like me. People want to have my life. I'm a woman who make money. I do this, I do that. People want my man, this and that. Okay, so there you go, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay.
Dealing with a lot.
This is sad, you guys. This is sad. But it's sad the way she come live and cry
I
in
just know
front
that
of
there's
people.
not a lot of people in my corner. You know?
Jasmine, you never had people in your corner anyway. You never had no friends. You don't have no family because your family don't look for you. Because you done so many things to them. They don't want nothing to do with you, okay? So you did it to yourself. You a person who don't know how to have a friend. She live 1 hour and 6 minutes, you guys. And from this hour and 6 minutes, I bet you if she talk 30 minutes in a row, it's too much, okay? It's crazy. She gotta find a job. That's what she gotta do. YouTube's not for her anymore. Like, you can see it. Even though she tried to come up and act like a victim and say whatever she's saying to give views, it's not gonna work. It's gonna get to a point that it's not gonna work. We know that, right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Just know people think that they be trying to make things better and they just make a lot of things worse. Like, I just want to pack up and just leave the state. Like, I don't even want to be here no more.
Well, I think that's the best thing for you to do, Jasmine. Pack up all your things and go live in a different, community. Move. Do something different with your life. Take a break. Just go move, set everything up in your new place, go find yourself a job, start working. You can still do YouTube, but you can also work. The only son that you have is legendary because your other kids are in school. So put him in some daycare, and find yourself a job. That way you can have like double the income. Don't just don't sit there and depend on YouTube. Like I tell you this so many times. Like I've been done so many videos, and every video I do, I tell you the same thing. Like, come on, it's so many people out here who do it, and they got more kids than you. Okay, more kids than you. Okay, and they making it happen. So I just don't know. You a lazy woman. That's what it is. You lazy. You like to stay awake looking at YouTube videos and then taking the kids to the bus and then going to sleep. And you're not even worrying about, waking up and taking your son to daycare and going to work. You don't even know what it is. You don't know even how. You don't even know how it feels. Okay. And this video is going just like that. I'm not gonna edit nothing out because
Just dealing with a lot. Like, I feel like one day I'm okay. I'm getting by. And then the next day I'm just like, damn, like, I don't even want to get up and do this shit.
you never want to do nothing, Yasmin. See, you guys, and this is why I don't like to do reaction videos every time she come here and cry and start begging and acting like a victim, because I see that every time she do that and I do a video reacting on her, it's the same thing I'm saying over and over because she don't listen. So, what else can I say? Like, oh, that's weird. It's so weird, you guys, but I don't know. And when she do these type of video crying and acting like a victim, it make me fall asleep. I'm being honest. Like my eyes are closing right now. Like, cause it's just like the same thing over and over. So it get boring after a minute. I know you guys feel the same way I'm feeling. Y'all get bored of the same thing. But the funny thing is that when she act like a victim and she cry and she do this and she do that, she get views. That's what she's doing it, you guys. That's what she's doing it. Okay? If you look at her 6, 7 videos from this one, she be getting views. The one that she was crying for Chris, that one got 30K views. So for me, this video is boring, but I think people like it because they clicking on it. But in real life, people want to see the conversation. You know what I mean? Which is the same thing we all know. But if she keeps seeing her views up, she's gonna keep acting like a victim. It's sad for you to make money in YouTube. You supposed to act like a victim. That's sad. That means you're not a real content creator, Jasmine. Cause it seems when she do the crying, that's when she get the views. But when she do like a meal, cooking a meal, or taking the kids for the store and stuff like that, she don't get no views. Crazy. I don't know. I'm gonna skip a little bit. Cause she's not hardly talking. I don't really like to react on these type of videos because it's like, she don't talk. And who's gonna be here 2 hours just trying to wait to see what she's gonna say? Not me. Not me. Let's see if she's talking here. And you know what's the crazy thing, you guys? That she's been doing all this begging, all this crying, and you don't see her mom nowhere to be fine. And that's a good thing. Because Jasmine, you was cursing your mom out. Your mom out, remember? Okay. Mm-hmm. Why I'm not talking?
I agree. I'll just pin the ones every time I read a comment. I pin it. I don't know if she has kids or whatever, but this can't be healthy for nobody's kid. Like, I feel like this woman would do everything in her power if she stayed here to try and do something to my kids, my family. I don't even know if she stays in Austin or Texas or wherever, but I feel like she would do everything to try to hurt them or me.
Jasmine, big nachos. Nobody is gonna hurt your kids. Your kids is not doing anything to anybody. So stop acting like a victim and stop acting like people want to hurt your kids, because that's the last thing that people are trying to do to your kids, okay? So stop it. This is something that you create into yourself in your head, okay? You putting up the picture saying this is because you trying to look for excuses and make it seem like a victim, okay? Who want to hurt 5 angels? Like, your kids don't have nothing to do with all the bad decisions you had done for your life. If anything, your kids are the victim of the situation that's going on because you are making these things going on, okay? So if anything, the people who's really getting hurt in this whole situation here is your kids, okay? Not you, because you grown and you know what you was getting into when you got into this different kind of relationship with bums who don't want nothing good for you or for them. So yeah, make it make sense, Jasmine, okay?
Or I can go and take my mind off of things. Like, you know, just to get out this fucking house too.
Okay, so she's saying she wanna get away from this house. She wanna like, leave for a weekend by herself and just go somewhere else where everything is different. So it's okay, Jasmine, you could do that, but with you telling us this, what you want us to pay your ticket for you to go? Make it happen. That's what you want to do. Make it happen. We don't have to give you nothing. We don't have to pay for your ticket. We don't have to pay for your hotel. So you telling us this because you want us to send you cash app, right? So you want us to feel bad for you for whatever's going on with you, and sit here and send you cash app, right? That's not the way it works, sis. It's not the way it works. Like, you want to do that, go ahead and pay for yourself. Even though you're not really asking for money, but with others begging you to, and that's what you want. It's crazy. Everybody work hard for their money.
You know, let's just change perspectives. You go to your job, you work at a corporate job, but you have someone in your corporate job that, you know, sits and stare at you every move that you get, watches you walk from the water fountain to the filing room, then follows you to the parking garage, then drives behind you slowly and follows you home, stalks your house, then comes to your house in the middle of the night, take pictures of you while you're in your house. That's changing the narrative and letting you see that it's not about it being just social media. It's not okay to do this in general. It's not okay to stalk somebody. It's not okay to put someone information out. It's not okay to hurt somebody. It's not okay to do any of this.
Jasmine, you be stalking people because you be stalking Chris. When you and Chris had the problem that he wasn't coming home, you was leaving from the house late night, just going to look for Chris everywhere, and you was making it seem like you was in the car. No, you was looking for Chris. Okay, late at night. So see, you don't do what you don't want people to do to you. So now you know how it feels. Okay, and if this is truth that's going on, I'm not saying it's a lie or not. If it's truth, I don't think these people want to do nothing to you guys, man. Because if these people want to do something to you, they would have done it a long time ago. They're probably just doing it just to take pictures of you and just do what they gotta do. But don't I don't think they want to hurt you. I don't think they want to hurt you, especially the kids. Nobody gonna do that to you. Trust and believe. People know your address for so long now, and you still alive. Nobody want to do nothing to you, girl. You think people want to get locked up for you? Hell to the no. You're not worth it. To me, you're not worth it, okay?
You know,
Nobody want to do nothing to her, you guys. Nobody want to do nothing. She's lying.
if you're a
If
professional
people want
woman,
to do something, they would have done it a long time ago. And that's not going to happen, for sure.
I mean, it's only so much a person can do. And that's so much that you can say to the police. You know? I just kind of gave you an example of a regular job and how everything can be put into perspective even at a regular job.
You know what it is, you guys? Jasmine has too much time on her hand. Jasmine don't do anything, you know. So this is what happened when you're a person who stay at home but don't do nothing but sleep. This is what happened. You being robbed in drama. You being robbed in a situation where you always trying to act like you're the victim. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if Jasmine were at work, she would not have no time to sit here and think about anything that's going on. You know, but just because she's staying at home doing anything, her mind is just going to the wrong place. She got all these things going on in her mind. Why? Because she don't do nothing. So she don't have no other way of thinking but thinking everything is negative, you know? And that's what's going on with Jasmine, you guys. She need a job. Bad. You know, real bad job.
The woman right now, the whole situation, all this shit, and it's sad. Like somebody wants to hack my Gmail accounts, hack on my Gmail account, like both of them. Like I keep getting notification for both of them, and I'm just like, damn, this is sad. Like, don't you have enough money?
This is the thing with Jasmine too, you guys. When something is going on with her, she always try to overdo it. Like for example, let's say she see a cockroaches in the house, right? She talking about rats. She talking about lizards. She talking about crocodiles. She talking about mosquitoes. She talking like from one thing she create like a whole conversation, and she put things on her mind that are really actually is not. Okay, for real. Oh my God, this big Nas show. She gotta go do something with her looking, cause she needs to do a makeover, Jasmine. I mean, you got all this time in your hands. Like, go ahead, fix your wigs, wash your wigs. You know, throw away the old makeup you have that you've been having for years. You know, do something. You know, you don't have to have money to do something. Okay, at this point, you done. Like for real. Like oh goodness.
You're just at your breaking point. You don't have really no one to talk to. You just kind of just want to break.
Well, you did this to yourself because when you was friend with Chrissy, you wasn't listening to Chrissy because of Chris, right? So Chris took away all your friends that you had. So now you don't have nobody to talk to, not even a mom, because of Chris. Because you disrespect your mom just for Chris. So that's why you don't have nobody. So instead of telling us this, ask yourself why you don't have no friend, why you don't have no family. Sit down and think about why, okay? And then you could do a video telling us why you don't have a family and why you don't have no friends. And then we probably have the answer, okay? Yeah, okay.
Happens, I'll just come back on here or whatever. Feel safe in your own home. Be your safe haven.
It's crazy, right, you guys? So crazy. It's crazy, right? Because she was here for an hour and what? Hour and 6 minutes, you guys. And all that time she was more crying and begging, you know, than talking to her subscribers. Like, how you do that? Like, I just don't know how people could watch it, you know. I've been skipping it, you know, because it just was too much quiet, you guys, okay?
If something else happens, I'll just come back on here or whatever.
So I'm just gonna say this, you guys. She took a phone call, right, because she muted herself. And then she said, I'm going to talk about something else. Something else
Said she
happened.
can't even feel safe.
You know, like,
Like that should be your safe haven.
well, it's your fault. You should not put your address out there, Jasmine. But you like to get free items, right? You like you like the people to send you free stuff, and you know that's how people get your address. So
I'm about to go. I'm about to go make me a glass of wine. Just, I don't know, maybe 2. Because I ain't got no strong wine. And I want to be strong. It's not.
okay, you guys. So she don't got no money to pay her bills. She don't have money for food, but she got money for wine. Does it make sense, you guys? So she don't got no money for none of these things, but she got money for wine. Okay. Yeah.
40.
This woman's so crazy.
There was a statement made that someone said I signed over my rights. They thought, I don't know how much of this that they said, but they said I signed over my rights. I've never signed over my rights. I don't know why people think that, or I took away child support from my older 4. Why would I do that? What else? Yeah, I don't understand why someone would think I would sign my rights over or lose my kids or give them away. That's like they're literally the only thing keeping me functioning right now. You know, why would I give the one thing that's keeping me going just away because I'm depressed and sad when it's literally the one thing that's keeping me level?
Well, Jasmine, you don't have to sign the right. If you did something wrong and CPS was involved, they could do it. You don't have to sign it. If they say, hey, Jasmine, your kids are going to be with Hannah and Philip 1 week and you take them from 1 week, if they do that, that's dumb. So stop lying to yourself, okay? Stop it. Stop it, Jasmine. Stop it. And we should be thankful for Hannah and Philip because since Philip been home and he's been with Hannah, your kids have a normal life. When they over there, they have fun. They come back to your house with new clothes. They look like they getting some meat in their bones. They eating healthy. They eating some good food. You know, when they was with you, your daughters, they were so skinny you can't even see them. Like, so you should be happy enough that your kids are getting some meat in their bones. And Hannah is taking good care of your kids because they look healthy now. You know, when they was with you, they looked like they was almost dead. Like you wasn't making it happen at all because you was a woman first, right? You was a lady to your boyfriend first than being a mom. So yeah, that's a shame. That's messed up.
Me, it's Kaylin. She wants to stay close to her friends. I think that's really the only thing that's making me want to stay here. And then plus, how much it's going to take to move. You know, I know it's going to take a lot for me to move.
Okay, wait. So she don't want to move, you guys, because Kaylin doesn't want to move because she got her friends close by. So Kaylin don't want her to move. Jasmine, first of all, you are the mom. You don't tell Kaylin don't tell you what to do, okay? You are the parent. Step your feet down, okay? Your kids don't tell you what to do. If you can't afford the rent in that house, it's no other choice but to move. But see, this is what's going on with you. You don't want to move because you know if you move, you're gonna go to a different apartment where it's not gonna look like this one. It's gonna look a little bit more like, poor. It's gonna look like more downfall from this one. So that's why you don't want to move. But at the end of the day, Jasmine, your subscribers are not going to be paying your rent all the time. Okay? Because I'm gonna tell you something, your views are coming up now, but it's gonna get to a point that people are gonna get tired of you crying and you begging, and people are not gonna hate on your videos. I could tell you that right now, okay? So you better take advantage of this month's check, because it's not gonna keep happening for you. Like next month's check is gonna be good for you. Okay, and that's a good thing. But when you sit here and use the same excuse over and over and over just to get views and get that big paycheck, it's gonna get boring after a minute. I'm being honest. Like it's boring to me right now. Like that's why you don't hardly see me talking, because like, what can I say? Like, that's not having content. That's not being a creator. That's being a bagger, if anything.
It's my business. But I just felt like I had to say something because that's the word on the street is I signed over my rights.
It is your business. We don't care what you did, what they didn't do. Like, that's not my kids. That's your life. If you do that or not, that's your problem.
A temporary fix. I'm not dumb. I know what that is. Alcohol is a temporary fix. I'm not gonna go and sorrow in alcohol, like being an alcoholic, but I feel like I need to relax. I feel like I've been just overwhelmed. And since the baby's asleep, I feel like I just need time, to try to find something closer to your family. I thought about moving where my dad is. I'm not gonna lie. I've thought about going there or moving away from family, period.
You see how she feel about family, you guys? You see how she expressed herself when it comes to family? And this is sad, Jasmine. I don't know how you subscribers sit down and support you. I don't know how people support a woman like you. Like, for you to say it's better off moving away from family, that's crazy, because if anything, you're supposed to be close to family. This is something I'm gonna tell you, Yasmin. Your mom and dad, they probably wasn't the mom that you expected for her to be to you. Your dad probably wasn't the same dad that you want him to be there for you and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, your mom gave birth to you. She took care of you, and now when she was a baby, that doesn't have nothing to do with her giving birth to you. And sometimes I think that a lot of people, don't consider, how they suffer to bring you to this world. It's not easy you giving birth to kids, it's hard. So even though she was a crazy woman to you when you was older and she wasn't there for you the way you expected her to be, she's still your mom and he's still your dad. Like, and just for you to sit down and say something like this, like, if you move far away, Jasmine, where you don't have no family, it's gonna be even worse for you. Like, who's gonna talk to you if you move somewhere far? What, you gonna sit there and find another man and depend on him too? It's just crazy. Like, it's not making sense. I mean, if you move a little bit far away from family, Philip is gonna be far away from his kids. You can't deal with 5 kids, Jasmine. You said it. You said it so many times yourself. You can't deal with your kids. You're just talking to talk, Jasmine. I'm not even gonna pay no mind to you right now because you're getting on my nerves. And when you do that, that's when you want to make me curse and come at you and call you natural, call you dirty, call you bum, call you unworthy mother. You made me want to say everything to you. So at this point, I'm just gonna ignore what you said and that's it. Okay.
Just leaving the state of Texas. I'm not gonna lie. Just pack everything up and leave. Don't tell anybody, just go.
This is the way you feel. Just pack everything and leave. This is crazy. This is crazy. Don't tell anybody. So what's Philip? What you gonna tell Philip? You have to tell Philip. He got kids with you, okay? This bitch is retarded.
Yeah, it is expensive. She said, I go get a Black and Mild. I haven't had one in a while. I ain't had one in I don't know how
long. That's not funny, Jasmine. It's not funny. Lazy bum.
Black and Mild in a minute. I don't even know when the last time I had one.
You guys, you know what? I'm gonna end this video here because if I keep listening to this, your girl's gonna get mad. And I don't want it to happen the same thing and curse her out. You know, for me, this woman is unworthy. This woman is, she should disappear the earth. That's what she should do. Like a woman like her is not considered to be a woman. You know, when you treat your kids the way she treat them all these damn years, and now she's trying to act like she's a better mom when we all know she's not, okay? This woman used to lock her kids in the bedroom, okay? She used to take the twins and lock them down, okay? And everybody know that because it was been proved in YouTube streets when she did these type of things, okay? She used to leave to the streets and leave the kids sleeping and go to the stores and buy what she was gonna buy. She used to leave Kaylin with all the kids in the house and go to the store. Who would do that? Like, you have kids watching kids. Like, that's not normal. That's not a normal thing a mom should do. So if somebody gonna sit here and tell me that's normal, well, you retarded too, because that is not normal, okay? And I'm sorry, but you retarded too, okay? So with this being said, you guys, I love y'all, and I hope you guys enjoyed this small reaction. You know, it wasn't really so much I could say, you guys, because it's the same thing over and over. And at this point, I'm just repeating myself over this retarded bitch. You know what I mean? So I love y'all. Take care of my babies. I love y'all wherever y'all are. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed yet. Remember to hit that post notification for you to get notified when your girl posts another video. And leave a comment in the comment below, you know, tell me what you think and how she's getting you frustrated as well, and how retarded she is and how dry bagging she is. Tell me everything, babies, okay? Tell me everything. I want to know everything that's going on. And I'll see y'all tomorrow, okay? Mañana. Los vemos. Los quiero. Besito. Ciao. Los vemos. Bye, babies.